Welcome to Live, Love, Create. This is the Chest of Dreams. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. This is going to be the general reading for all the signs for the month of June. We're reading energy, so this can apply for something that is happening right now or is coming, or something that is the past already, but is still in your energy. We're going to have a free reading that is going to be announced at the end of this video. So guys, let's start. We're going to start with Aries, continue with Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So please remember that this is a general reading, so will not apply for everyone. It might be a message here for you. So we got Aries, he says challenging times, and we have helpless and hopeless. So I can see already someone in a position of protection, really awake and observing, ready, and expecting something difficult, but I see somebody being prepared. So I feel like it's something in the back of your mind that is worrying you, but you don't have an energy of feeling sorry for yourself. You're just ready. You are standing up, showing yourself strong and ready. You're getting prepared for something. We have the Hermit, we have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Cups. So as a general reading, I can see in here, it's not like in a specific message. It's more like about, in general, your situation can be totally different from one person to another, but what I'm getting here is somebody that is in a time of waiting, but is starting the situation, getting ready, and really positive on the way that you think that things are gonna move and are gonna change. And I have the Nine of Cups, so for better. It's also a choice on a difficult situation, someone to choose, and not really just to be worried about it or to feel sorry for yourself, but more an energy that you choose and understand the situation and wait, hoping for good results, really. Any situation that you have, you're not ready to let go, but you have a wide understanding of what's going on. I know this sounds totally general, so this can apply for a relationship. I can see if somebody's having problems to try to resolve something in a relationship. You are open-minded, and you can either totally let go of this and be okay in some way with this, and also there's a little fight on you still, that there will be a small chance that you're still working on the situation. This is in regards of work or any challenging situation, money, work, family. The same thing. You're ready to make a decision, but not just yet. You will be okay on cutting this off completely, or let go about something or lose something, you will be okay. But you still have a fight on you. So let's see what will be the advice for you, Aries. Well, some card just jumped, and I'm gonna take it. It says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? So Aries, I see like somebody really, for some of you guys, very busy. When it's about choices, if you see here, someone is gonna either go to the right or to the left, but when I see all these hands here around, it's like there is a lot of choices, a lot of things, a lot of people around you, maybe. And I think that you're going to be wise in regards and be very selective. And I'm making a strong, very tough decision. So that's what would be the advice, really. You might seem busy or too much in your head, a little bit worried too. And it's about the message here to focus, not get overwhelmed with all this, and really make a decision on a time that you take a step back and meditate and take a smart decision here. All right, thank you, Aries. This was for Aries. Now we continue with Taurus. And we have beautiful card here. It's training bonds, which is like the Ace of Wands. And we have Darkest Sphere here. I see here, Taurus, for some of you guys, somebody afraid of commitment, afraid of taking a step forward all the way. So it's something that is worrying you about. Go with everything about, can be a business decision, a change, a relationship. All right, so we're gonna go in detail what else we can see here in your reading, Taurus, but that's the energy in general. For some of you guys, there is a new opportunity opening for you, or you want to open a new path, a new opportunity, a change. And then you're a little bit afraid about this. You're thinking about, like, in a lot of little details. We have the Ace of Coins. For some of you guys, really definitely something about money, something about you thinking about stability and the opportunity. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Three of Wands. Page of Wands here in the back of the deck. Also, for some of you guys, it's gonna be key how you present, how you sell yourself. If this is a business meeting, or this is regards of a relationship, or how you present this, either concerns that you have or the idea that you have about this new beginning. So there is a lot of energy about that. And you really focus on really how to say it, how to show yourself here with the Queen of Wands. And again, in a relationship, in a business, you're really focused about, or it's going to be very important how, if you're someone that you wouldn't care how you look or what could be seen as superficial, right now you want to put everything that can help you, and that is going to include how you present yourself, how you look, the image that you're going to show, and the way that you're going to communicate. All right, so we have here the journey, and the gathered. So really, again, Taurus, you want to get everything that is in your power, everything you have, to move forward to this new beginning. Actually, I feel a lot of excitement for some of you. It is really a great opportunity. It is going to be something that is going to change. For some of you, I feel it's changed your life, or something that you were waiting for too long, and it's going to be a good opportunity. However you got to this situation, even if it was maybe difficult or took too long, you're really excited because you're almost there. You're about to make this decision, and you put in everything you have to make it happen. So I'm going to throw just one more card to see what would be the advice. But I feel, Taurus, at this point, that you not really need an advice. It's a lot of emotion. I feel it in my stomach, like getting really excited. It's like you're almost there. You're a little bit afraid. You almost cannot believe this is happening, or you don't want to miss up this opportunity. It says awakening here. This it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So definitely it's a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. It's something that is exciting. It's something that might be difficult. It's something that you have to put a lot of emotion, a lot of attention, a lot of energy, but it seems like it's something positive. So whatever it is, this is a general reading. If you were wondering about making a decision or this change that you want to make, the message here is positive for you. It seems like you're in the right path. All right. So this was for you, Taurus. Let's continue with Gemini. We got clarity of belief, and we have darkest fears. Gemini, I feel this really like your sign. You see both sides. Somebody that changing his energy. Sometimes is really sure about something, and sometimes you're frozen. Sometimes you see that situation very clear, and sometimes you are scared about it. You're not sure about it. So let's see what this is about. But this is just the general energy, whatever your situation is. For some of you guys, this is very specific. I feel somebody that might be in conflict with someone. Can be girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, boss, a family, but you made the decision already to say the truth, and sounds really strong, really hard, or you address some situation that is uncomfortable, and you just really did it, and you were afraid to take this step, but you did it. You were afraid about the consequences of saying the truth, but it happens like somebody just in the moment just let go and say it. If this makes any sense for any of you guys. We have the Page of Wands, which is also, I feel, is a communication that is like maybe didn't think too much about it. At the moment that you say it, you just say it. We have the Moon, and then we have the Ace of Cups. This is for some of you guys in regards of relationship, in regards of something that wasn't presented to your partner. Maybe somebody that did something dishonest in the past or just recently, but you are coming forward. For some of you guys, you haven't said it, but this is the energy. You want to say the truth. There is something hiding. There is a lie. There is a secret. And this can be exchanged. If it's not for you, Gemini, it's for the other person to see in this video. Because I felt that energy too. Or you feel that somebody was hiding and not saying the whole truth or say part of the truth. Here then in the back of the deck we have the Star. So let's see what else we can find here in your reading. But that's some general, some secrets somebody want to let go. Somebody's afraid of saying something and is afraid of the consequences. Somebody's tired of keeping this to themselves and want to say the truth about something too. All right, we have the Drum, and in the back of the deck we have the Circle. I feel for some of you guys there is a lot of noise. Something that you kept secret, but maybe somebody says something, somebody saw something, and somebody's not able to keep a secret anymore. I'm gonna throw another card to see what would be maybe the advice, something that can give you light, healing, or some different perspective, something to think about. It says soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Mostly when I got this card, I felt it was like the Two of Cups. So I feel, Gemini, that for the people that was maybe, I'm gonna say it straight out, unfaithful or did something wrong or kept a secret, is thinking about this and really valuing and make of who is important in your life, or what is the investment that you have with this person, the connection. Somebody is also talking about with someone about the secret and doesn't know, like asking for help. All right, so this is what I got here for you, Gemini. Now we're gonna continue with Cancer. All right, so Cancer. We have coming together. In the back of the deck we have listen. So what I got here already, coming together, Cancer. For some of you guys, as simple as some problem on communication, and I feel this, the advice, already strong advice, is to listen. Seems like you think you already make the time to have a conversation, you think you discuss something, you think you're being open to try to understand the other person, but I feel that in some way you haven't. There's something blocking you. And this can be vice versa. You feel like somebody haven't listened to you. We have the High Priestess and we have the King of Wands. Here we have the King of Coins. The back of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Definitely this has to do with communication, with relationships. There is an argument here about something that somebody that says something, but on their behavior doesn't really match for what they're saying. At least it's the way the other person see it. When this person approach you, or this person you approach this person, the way that you do it, here we have the energy of the Queen of Cups. So it's an energy of either you're really in your feelings, or you try to be kind when you do this. You don't do it just demanding or upset, and you try to resolve something. But there's something like that, somebody acting in a different way or promising something that they don't deliver. Or also for some of you guys, when I see the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, I feel somebody that think that I'm very responsible, I bring everything, why should I have a problem, what am I doing wrong? But what happens here with the King of Wands, this person is doing something that the other person sees like carelessly, like a little bit selfish, when the other person thinks I have the right to do this. So it's all about communication. If for taking this to the edge, really to the extreme, there is someone that can be very responsible or showing that is somebody really stable, responsible, but in the side is he thinks he is or she is entitled to this other thing for himself or for herself, and this is affecting the relationship. So there is some communication in here. Obviously they don't see the things the same way. Let's see what would be the advice this applies for you. What's really specific about a relationship. This can apply in other areas, can be in a workplace, but it's also again about communication. We got a message here for you already. It says, where are you being called to journey to? Definitely somebody that is involved, let's say in a family, but doing things on the side that is not really on benefit or in communion with this other person. It is really something to think about. It's a call to say, really listen, understand my point, let me present it to you this way. So that would be the key. The other person doesn't maybe even see that it's doing something wrong. He thinks I'm doing all the right things, so all I'm supposed to do, and he thinks that by doing this on the side, it's not really affecting you directly. And it is really affecting you a lot here with the Queen of Cups. So that's your message. Cancer, we're going to continue now with Leo. All right, we have confront, and we have the Five of Swords, win or lose. So it's a really, Leo, straightforward energy, confronting energy, a strong energy about something, about communication, about making a decision, very strong. Let's see why, Leo. Or you have said something really that sounds really hard, or you're about to cutting something off, or you express this. When you have this contact communication with this other person, you were not just being careful. It's kind of, for some of you guys, you have enough and you just gonna go with it, everything. That's the energy that I'm getting here. We have Justice, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Moon. And we have the Ace of Wands. So yes, Leo, for some of you guys have even think here with the Moon about ending this relationship, even have think about divorce for some of you. And when I have the Page of Wands in the center, it's what I was saying at the beginning. This is communication, but this is a communication like comes from excitement, from anger, from happiness. The next card is the Ace of Wands and the Page of Coins. It's like an ultimatum. Somebody practically says, so this changed totally. And it's also, this person is presenting facts. I'm saying I can do this, or I can do that, or I already told you this and nothing have changed, something like that. So let's see what would be the advice, Leo. All right, we have the Eagle and we have the Rattle. Definitely the same energy, is really focused, really strong, really talking, with not going around, really what you feel, what you want to do, what you're capable of doing. When I see the Rattle, it's not just making noise and not taking action. The advice here for you, Leo, is either you think about this and try to resolve the situation. Is it something that you want to do? But did you going to give an ultimatum to this person? If you're going to take that step, do it only because it's something that you're planning to do. So this person can believe you, you can create a real change in here. The problem for some of you guys here, I feel that you say this before, or you say it over and over, and nothing is coming from the situation. So the advice is here, or either stop doing that, or when you say something, do it, or don't say it at all. I'm sorry that sounds like that, but it's what I got. All right. Thank you, Leo. Now we're going to continue with Virgo. All right, we got Balance, and then we have Love. What a beautiful cards, both, Virgo. I feel that this has to do also people getting together, but not just that, like sharing the same way of thinking, or get to an agreement, working together. Both cards are telling me the same thing, and this will create a lot of harmony and a good outcome. That's the message that I have already for you, Virgo. You have someone, or many people even, that they're working smoothly and together with you at this time. So beautiful energy, definitely. There is not like a hidden agenda or anything with the communication that you have with this person or with this group, or the situation. Is really coming from love, from honesty, looking all right, we got one card that jumped already. We have the Devil. we had Justice, and we had that. In the back of the deck, we have the Moon. I think mine seems a little scary when you see the Devil. The cards are so strong here. The Devil, Justice, a little dark too, and then we have the Dead. What is happening here is no more doubt, no more division. Even in this card, when you see there's two people there together here on the difficulties, on the fire, on the works that needs to be done. Justice, balance. It's like whatever, might be the situation might be hard for some of you or together for all of you, but you already understand this, and both has to do or the work. And there is an understanding here. So it's a very balanced energy. When we have the Dead in here, is no more division. And it's the advice already. Whatever situation you have right now, the key here is going to be communion, agreement, working together, and no division. That's what I got. Even on the Moon, it's the same. Even when you have doubt, even when things are not being, seems that they're difficult, even when things seems like they're going fine, the key again is going to be union. We have one more card here, one more message for you, Virgo. It's amazing, it's beautiful. It says you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, Virgo. Keep facing your true north. There it is, your message. Beautiful reading, Virgo. Union, working together. Even when you doubt, even when they doubt, even when the situation is difficult, you guys need each other to create this balance on difficult situations or when it's uncertainty. All right, now we continue with Libra. Let's see, Libra, what we have here for you. One card in here says believe and succeed. Here in the back of the deck we have solar plexus chakra. All right, the solar chakra, your gut feeling, Libra. There is something that you're afraid. There is something also that your intuition is telling you, either be careful or either make a change, take action. It's something that you feel it already. And you not see it clearly right now, but it's something that you feel already. For some of you guys, a really new beginning, starting something like a business, a relationship, something that is not just a small step, maybe something that is going to create a lot of change. So let's see what else we can see here in your reading, what other details we can find here for you. All right, so let's see what else we can find. So we got the High Priestess, which is intuition also. Not seeing clearly, but really feeling what is the right thing to do. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Seven of Coins. For some of you guys, it's leaving something. And when I see the Queen of Wands, can be a person. The Five of Swords in the center. So this is conflict, this is communication, this is in your head. And it's some uncomfortable energy. We have the High Priestess too. Is for some of you guys, somebody's telling you this is like what to do, or very excited about this new project, but I don't feel that you're totally excited or sure about making this step. And something is telling you in your gut feeling that doesn't feel like maybe it's the right thing. We have the 7 of coins here, which is investment. This might have to do with some money, or you invested something on this relationship or this situation, or somebody's asking you to bring some money for some reason here for you guys. Also is whatever you have with this person already. There is little details that you have on this situation or with this person that is making you think twice before making this step. So let's see, Libra, what would be the message, additional message for you? All right, let's see. All right, so let's see what else. We have a little visitors here. All at once. It says keeper of earth is keeping balance. Seems like overall, whatever the situation is, it has to do with the stability, with home, with money, with work. It's not something simple. And I feel like your focus, or when you doubt, is because you want to bring this stability. Why you are acting like this right now is because previous experiences, because you don't want to do the same thing the same way. So this was your message, Libra. I hope you enjoy it. Now we're going to continue with Scorpio. All right, so let's see what we have here for you, Scorpio. All right, so what we got here is love, and we have master here. We had to do with feelings too, with relationships, with the heart. For some of you guys, I feel that somebody is not expressing yourself, not trusting completely, not getting, can be intimate with someone, or totally give too much of yourself or information. Let's see what else we can find here for you, Scorpio. So I think all right, see what else we can find in here for you, Scorpio. So we got the 9 of Cups. We have the King of Coins, and then we have the Ace of Swords, and the back of the deck we have the Page of Wands. So what I can see here, 9 of Cups, the King of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. Sorry guys, little visitors here, but hope you can hear me well. 9 of Cups, King of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted. For some of you guys, I got it here right now. If you're in a relationship, you feel somebody that doesn't open up. Like I was saying in the beginning, somebody doesn't, it's like giving or invested on this relationship, but not like keeping something for himself. This can be for a male or female, but let's say if this is a male, because I see a lot of male here. It's someone that can be this King of Pentacles, somebody that can be right there, present. Can be somebody that provides, somebody that can talk to you, to your face, create things moving forward, but emotionally, there is something that is lacking right there on the connection. Here with Ace of Swords, it says you feel like you want to communicate this. You feel that the communication is not clear about this. You even feel awkward about bringing this up, because on one hand, this person seems like is good and is doing everything supposed to do. So this can apply in several different ways, Scorpio. For some of you guys, if you are being in a relationship and you are hoping that this move forward to something more stable, you feel awkward. Even the relationship has been growing and moving slowly, you still thinking there is something missing there. So it's very interesting, but I feel that in general can be, even if you already have sharing a house or a family with somebody, it's still the same energy, like this person is not there all the way with you. At least you feel that way for now. Let's see what would be the advice. All right, we have in the back of the deck, the deck, it says divine orchestration, helpers. I feel there is some things that you don't see, Scorpio, that they're changing the situation. It says here, a message for you, you already doing it. Stop overthinking. So the relationship is moving, has been growing, but not at the speed that you want. You're thinking too much. When I see the Ace of Swords, it says really say it. Instead of creating pictures and images and ideas in your head from something maybe that, I'm not saying that it's little, but might not be that big and can become that big in your head and your feelings, because you're going to react of how you're feeling. It is better to have a clear communication instead of just being in your head. But there's been some movement on this relationship. That's what I see here. All right, that was your message, Scorpio. Now we are going to continue with Sagittarius. All right, we have believe and succeed, and the back of the deck we have nature. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Sagittarius. I feel that it's an opportunity. I feel somebody that is doing things in a proper way, being balanced, being grounded, doing the things in an honest way. I feel that you were questioning, or you're fighting for something. Excuse me. You doubt sometimes, what else can you do? And what I see here is a recognition from the universe telling you that as long as you're doing the things that way, being honest, being creative, being present with your heart and everything you're doing, you're moving towards to something good for you, so to have success in this thing that you want. That's the message already that I have for you, Sagittarius, which is very positive. But it's only positive because you are being positive. You're taking the steps, the necessary steps. You're not taking shortcuts. You're working hard for this. or you're being honest and caring if it's a relationship. We have the Hangman, we have the Nine of Coins, and we have the Star. And in the back of the deck, we have the Magician. So also is working hard, doing everything that is in your power. But with the Hangman, for some of you guys, I feel that you feel like you haven't had the results that you want already, and feel independent. Has to do with money here with the Nine of Coins. And with the Star, it's an energy, very beautiful energy. Not somebody that is just like that energy of demanding a change, something that happens already. Yes, you feel like you're being maybe stuck in some way, or just really waiting for these results, but you haven't lost hope. That's what I got here. So I can tell you, Sagittarius, that you're doing the right thing. You put in the work, you've been honest, you've been truthful, and that thing that you want is coming. This practically jumped this card in here. Has come up a lot. This card, it says you're already doing it. Nothing to doubt about, Sagittarius. While you're doing this, the way that you're doing it is coming. All right, guys, now we're going to continue with Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, we got rest and reconsider, and we have open up. So in general energy of thinking, not taking action, but a lot on your head, trying to see things in a different way, or you already see things in a different way. When you leave some time in between you and this person, you and the situation. Here with open up, it's either you are being truthful to how you feel, or what is your part on the situation? What was your responsibility on the situation? For some of you guys, it's about communication. You want to say something, either for that person, or with a friend, or with a doctor, or something like that. You find yourself in a situation that maybe somebody asks you something, and you start talking about this, and you realize or understanding other things here. So this, I forgot to say, this is for Capricorn. I don't know if I mentioned it. Right, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Three of Swords. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody has question about the other part. It's really thinking about a relationship, but it's not a communication between you two. You guys are not together. It's you asking questions to yourself and answering it. It's reflection about a situation. It's reflection about the communication that was between these two people, or even the communication, the things that were never said between these two people. For you, it feels like you could say things, and you see things in a certain way, and you don't understand why this person wouldn't see it the same way. It's really reflection about why two people, they don't agree on something, or they didn't become something, or how this could be different ending about this, different results, whatever it is. All right, we got two cards. We said Beloved and a Smoky Mirror. Here in the back of the deck, we have the Time Master. What I feel is just you feel that the connection with this person has been time has beat a lot, and you feel like, what I hear here is, I know we love each other, something like that. This certainty about that, how you feel about this person feel the same way. So there are other factors. There are the need of communication or the clear up why. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but it's a reflection, a time of reflection. You're hoping, for some of you guys, even gonna get to that point that one day you guys gonna talk about this. There's a need for you to say thanks, because all you focus is, if we feel the same way, why this doesn't work. Also, it's a confirmation for some of you guys that, yeah, there is a part that you guys are connected, and this is a general reading. The reason why you guys are not together are totally different, but yes, there is a part when you say there's a strong connection, and it's a confirmation of that. So right now we're going to continue Capricorn. Now we're going with Aquarius. So we have clarity of belief, and we have just breathe. Aquarius, what I can see here for you already is reflection, understanding, finding the true, your true, finding the true about a situation, the general thing, what is what you want, what is your part on the situation, what is where you go. And it's a peaceful energy that comes from understanding. Not in a restricted energy, not anger, not being feel trapped on your mind or what you want. Is really give you a lot of liberation when you understand this thing. When you have clarity of where you are, what you want, what you don't want, what you are willing to see, to accept, or when you are like, have your boundaries, say this, I don't like this, I don't want this. It give you so much freedom and peace and transformation too. It says just breathe here. The next card is beautiful card too. And it's, if you see here, it's like a connection with the universe. But at the same time, it's like water and clouds. It's more like a feeling. It's more like on a spiritual level. And both cards give me a lot of peace here. You see this one here. So it's a beautiful energy coming from learning, from a mental energy, from a spiritual energy. What's important for you, Aquarius, to understand, it's not judgment. It's not about, I want this so bad. It's about being on peace in your mind first, and then in your heart, and then in your spirit. All right, so we have the World, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Three of Coins. We have here the Knight of Cups. It's practically what I'm seeing here is work with whatever you have. It's kind of like you understand the world. You understand that nothing is just going in certain direction or the way that you want or the way things. You're in peace with all the diversity and what is going on, or the decision that somebody make. You just, that's the message. You work with what you have. So it's beautiful. And here we have the Knight of Cups. That's an offer. That's you. There's more to give, more to do. The next card was the Two of Coins, which has to do also with balance. See the two sides of the situation. So it's a beautiful energy. I can tell you already, Aquarius, that is balance, it's understanding. And one more time, it's coming from first Find clarity in your mind, understanding, then in your heart, and then in your spirit. This card, Cha-Cha, and we have the blade. Blade is like the swords, the Ace of Swords. And it is clarity, it's the true, nothing more than that. But it sounds cold, a sword. But at the end is freedom. It's very, very beautiful energy. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Now we're gonna finish here with Pisces. So let's see what we got for you, Pisces. All right, see, we got one more sword here, the win or lose. It's like the Ace of Swords, and we have confront again. We got this another reading with Leo, I remember, but it's opposite. It says win or lose. I feel, when I see opposite, I feel that you don't want to argue anymore. You don't want to have the same fight anymore. You don't want to have the same conflict. I feel that somebody is actually letting go of something that was worrying you, something that was bothering you, was making you sad probably. It was in your mind for a long time. So have you decide to just really just let go. Let's see what else we can find here for you, Pisces. We have the Eight of Coins, the Nine of Cups, and we have the King of Coins. For a long time, for several months, Pisces, I was having the same reading about something about work. You were not happy with the end up of the situation, and a lot of other details around this. But I see that finally this is the end of this energy. It is about work, but Nine of Cups, it got to the point of some relief, some peace. Totally beautiful energy. I love it for you. Here we have the Page of Swords. It's an ending also. There was something going on, a conflict. This gets to the end. This is the final thing, the final paper, the final communication, ending up this conflict. Your message here, we have lighting, and then we have late. So this happened like really is the end. For some of you guys, you just really one day woke up and saw things in a different way, like a miracle. Honestly, that liberating energy. So congratulations, Pisces. I know this is a general reading, but there is someone here that he found this liberation of this worry, this concern. All right, well, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the readings, and guys, see you next time.